Hello One Piece fans all over the world. Today we have a 110 PSA card submission return here. Most of it is One Piece cards, some of it is Pokemon. The last video I did of a submission return, I think it was 120 One Piece cards and they all came back perfect 10s, which was pretty freaking crazy. That's hard to get to bat 100, but this is not going to be that. I did send in some risky ones for sure, and then I sent in like the Pokemon cards. Some of them were like kind of beat up, so I knew they weren't gonna get B10s. But with the One Piece, there was some I was like, ooh, this is probably a 9, but let me just try it out anyways. Whatevs, gotta risk it for the biscuit. And also there's a handful of these that are also cross grading. What that means is I buy another company. So let's say this one's Crocodile Leader from Romance Down 9.5. Crack it and then resubmit it to PSA in hopes of getting a 10. That is a gamble. That is risky. I've had great success with that and also failure. So be careful with that. There's lots of videos on YouTube about cross grading. So, but I'm pretty good at, like, I'll buy cards and I can clean them up, repair them a little bit if there's like little dings or dents. Jesus, I'm not good at this at all. Come on, Manny, figure this out. But I do like that PSA. Their packing is really good. So this is a nice size box for 110 cards there. They don't cheap out on the security of this, so this is good. And I'm not on camera this video because I'm lazy, and if I'm gonna make content nowadays, it's like I gotta make it quick. Like if I spend too much time on editing, it's gonna make me not want to make any content. So I guess I'll go lower quality for more content, I'm thinking. And this is not for me to say that I'm returning per se, but if I am to make videos, it's gonna be lower quality just for my sanity. So we have one little box and then we have two larger boxes. Let me stop the record so I can actually get these out. Alright, so I took out this stack here, this mountain of slabs. That's really cool to see. But left this in here so you can see what it looks like in case you never had a submission. Tilt the camera up. It's presented very nicely. I like how they do it at PSA. So at least they don't cheap out on presentation, I guess you can say. So the packaging was secure and everything looked good. So now we see, like, alright, which one's the bottom? Which way is right way up? Alright, looks like, I see this is the end of the submission, it looks like. So, and we gotta pull it out like this safely. Come on, don't fall. Alright, and we'll speed round this. I'm not gonna take too long revealing grades so it doesn't get too boring. Alright, so we'll save this for last, because I saw some Pokemon, and I believe, well, no, I don't believe, I know Pokemon was at the end of the submission when I was importing all the details. So let's just get right to it. Let me position my camera the way I like it. Let's do, I think this is good right here. So top one, we start with the Sugar. Yeah, PSA 9. So that one's surprising. I think I pulled this myself, so this should have been an automatic 10 for me. So dang, that's not a good sign that someone like, usually cards that I pull myself, they're going to be 10s, and that's why I submit them. So if something like this is getting a 9, that kind of scares me. But I will say that I did get an email before they shipped the cards back to me. PSA emailed me saying, hey, we got to upcharge you because some, the value was good on some of these cards. So I'm like, that's a good sign there. So I don't know which cards did well. I didn't look at it, but let's do this one. We have the PSA promo Shanks. That's a 10, thank God. That's a beautiful card, by the way, the PSA promos. And then we have a Carrot 10 Leader. Pulled that one myself. Let's see. Pull this one, Queen 10. All right, okay, we're back. We're back on the board, guys. We're back on the board. 10 Sabo Japanese from OP13. I don't even remember opening this. I know I opened this because I wouldn't have bought this card. So I definitely opened OP13. I don't even remember. Ooh, nice Japanese Leader. Kuzan with Garp in the back. A lot of this is going to be okay. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I pulled a God pack on the YouTube channel. So all these should be, I need this to be sequential 10. That would be incredible. So that's koala there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 4, so it should be 5 cards, right? And come in a pack. So this is kind of out of order. I did something wrong, but let's go through this. I think this is the God pack here. It's not. So things are mixed up. Things are mixed up. Anyways, let's just go through it. All right, sorry. I said I wasn't gonna take long. PSA 10. That's fantastic. I gotta find the rest of this God pack. The beautiful ladies. What is this? This is PSA 10 Vegapunk. Cool. PSA 10 English. Pulled that one on here. Japanese Secret Rare PSA 10. PSA 10. Oh, awesome. Alt Art Luffy from, what is this, OP04? That's cool. Get an early Luffy Alt Art from one of the earlier sets. Koala PSA 10. Tony Chopper PSA 10. Great. That's awesome. I remember this was like $60 as a PSA 10. I don't know. I think it's a lot more nowadays. Maybe doubled. But especially after season 2 of One Piece. Okay. Here we go. Man, they put this stuff out of order. What the heck? This is crazy. I can't believe they did that. Fuck. Excuse my language. Dang it. So this was one of the cross grading cards. So I bought this as, and I set this in risk and get. So I got a little cheat sheet here. I bought this for $144 as a BGS 9.5, and it came back a PSA 9. I was hoping for a 10, but when I cracked it, I knew. I was like, oh man, I would have to catch a grader on like a really good day. But that's not too surprising, but still unfortunate. And then we have Odin PSA 9. That's crazy. Yeah, I pulled this myself too. You don't want to get a 9 on one of these cards, one of these characters that aren't like a really popular character, because it's just going to be worthless. I basically just wasted money sending it in for grading. Getting a 9 on that. Pulled this one myself, 10. All right. Oh, this was something I bought. Let me find that. Where did I put you? Gecko Moria. Oh, I bought this as a SGC 10. $78. Hoping to cross grade it. Hopefully this is the 10. 9. Dang. Wow. This is not going like last time. Law 10 English. Little Saudi 10. Yeah, a 9 on this is just like basically just like throw the slab out. You will not make any money off of it. Barely probably make any money off of it as a 10. But with the way the market is right now, who knows? Sanji Alt Art from OP04 10. Weak Alt Art, not a great Alt Art. Looks kind of like a regular SR, kind of weird, but at least it's a 10. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I need all 5 cards need to be 10, so it's a sequential 10 set. That would be great. 10. That's really good. Alt Art Event card. 9. Wow. To see a Japanese card, they all come out perfect, because I ripped this on YouTube. I've opened up a lot of cases. They all come out pretty perfect. That's crazy. What was that noise? You hear that bang? Anyways, that's not good. 10. That's weird. I wonder why that got a 9. Whatever. Too many cards to go through to. Ooh, this would be a nice 10. Alright, thank God. Alright. They're not all disappointing. This would be a nice 10. Thank you. Thank goodness. Another 10. Alright. What do we got here? 10. Cool. English. Pulled that one. Ooh, I remember pulling this one on YouTube. This is the first Nico Robin SP. Pretty positive about that. And we have a 10. That is a major hit there, especially with her being introduced in the Netflix live action show. That's a good one. All right, so this was the other 9.5. I bought 2 9.5s. One was in 193, one was 144. Did I get 110? Again, same issue. I'm like, this is probably a 9, but let me send it in anyways. And we got a 10. All right, cool, awesome. I believe these are going for around $750 on average. Sometimes a little more, sometimes a little less. But I've seen one sold today for $1,000, which I think is weird. They usually go for $800, $750. So, all right, cool. At least I got 110. That's a good one. Let's move on. What is this? A Don card? What's the back? I think it's a Don, right? Okay, yeah, the gold Don from PRB01. Rob Lucci gold. If this is a 9, it's like pretty not valuable at all. Even as a 10, it's barely valuable. So this really needs to get a 10 just so I can make my money back on grading. And we got a 10 there. So this is a, ooh, that's a biggie getting a 10 on that. Oh, Romance Dawn Zoro card. Rebecca Altarts. Is this a leader? Yeah, leader. 9. Ooh, that one hurts. So far, I'm not liking this 9 stack. I'm surprised by a few of these. For sure. I bet if I resent these would get a 10. Then we have Enel leader. 10. Cool. Or not leader, SP. So pretty. That's a good one. Good one. Alright, SP from OP 11. 9. Wow. Man. To see Japanese cards. English, I can understand a little bit because, you know, those come out damaged. But for Japanese cards to... I wonder if it's a centering thing. 10, alright. I wonder if they... Because it can't be the quality because the Japanese cards are like pristine. I wonder... Wait, let me see. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Let me see. Let me zoom in. Is there something here? You see that, guys? Alright. There you go. That, I guess that will hit, bring it down from a 10. Man, I didn't think they were looking that hard. This was a 10. Let me see if there's any marks on this one. This one got a 10. Yeah, that one looks pretty clean. Alright, so I can get that. Alright, that's on me. That's on me, guys. That's on me, dog. Alright, let's keep going. 10. Come on, Luffy. Come on. 10. Another. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I need my Luffys to be 10s. Thank you. Alt art. Event. 10. Shanks. Another Don. Oof. Oof. So this is all from the same video that I opened. I opened a case of EBO 3. Pretty Nami. Thank you. Thank God. Man, I'll put that with the other ones. Gold Rogers. 10. Japanese. Boa Hancock SR. This is just me like trying to make a profit, man. Because this is just a regular SR. But it's Boa and everything in One Piece is going crazy. This is me just swinging for the fences. This needs to be a 10. I don't even know what it goes for as a 10. Maybe $50 if I'm lucky. A 9 would be abysmal. And we got a 10. Okay. This is a little championship card celebration pack and 10. Okay. Man, I had this card for years and I never sent it in because I looked at it and I'm like, it's something about it. I was like, oh, this is definitely not a 10. So I never sent it. And then this submission, like I said, I was just risking it. I was just sending cards in to risk it, and this got a 10. It was in my binder for years because I just thought it wasn't a 10. So that's interesting. Same deal. It's an event pack. Both of these I didn't send in because I thought they weren't going to be 10s. And there you go. All right, you just can't really predict these things. Promo card. I have a bunch of these, and they're just notoriously off-centered. I only sent in maybe 1 or 2, and thank God I got that one right. Ooh, Charlotte Pudding SP 10. You want to see those SPs get 10. Alt Art Enel 10. What set is this? EBO 2. What is this? Oh, box topper from OPO2. So, and when you open up a OPO2 booster box, on the top of the packs, there's a mini pack, and it comes with a box topper. You rip it, and you can get this or some other card. I don't think it's worth too much, but let's hope it's 10. Thank God. One of those cards, if it's not a 10, it's it's a paperweight. 10 secret rare. Something I never would have sent like a couple years ago, but because the market's so crazy right now, even cards like the regular secret rare Japanese going for. Ooh, this one's English. I didn't even realize I said an English one. This would be really good as a 10. Thank you. Thank you. All right. A Japanese version. Even the Japanese ones are going for money. Another Japanese. 9. English secret rare. 10. This is from OPO1. SR. OPO1. Real vintage. All right, cool. That needs to be a 10. Another OPO1 SR. Romance Dawn. This needs to be a 10. Hee hee. Woohoo. Hee hee. 10. There we go. English Romance Dawn. These are cards I opened. I opened up a couple booster boxes back in the day. So good to see that. Opened these myself. Another 10. English. Man, seeing 10s in English is a whole different feeling than Japanese. But this is a, man, what is this going for? Like $1,000 as a 10? Like I said, all these need to be 10. I need a sequential PSA 10 set. That would be great. A God pack, all PSA 10s. Please, 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 please. No! They all came from the same pack. Why would one be 10 and not the other? No, and the most expensive one. What are they doing? This is the most valuable one out of the pack. Why? What is the difference? Are they like, oh, yeah, this card's valuable. Let's cut 9. Man, same pack. Same literal pack. English Secret Rare, 10. I don't get that. And why is it out of order? That's what I want to know. What is this? April Jump, Boa Hancock. Is this one? Did I buy this one? I don't even know where I got this card from. 10. Japanese Boa. Yeah, this is worthless. If a 9. Yeah, I think it's pretty worthless as a 10. Maybe $40, $50. Let's see. There you go. Man, that hurts. That stinks. All right, one more stack left here. Let's keep it going. 3rd anniversary Treasure Cup pack, PSA 9. Wow, they weren't messing around in this submission. Oh, by the way, I sent this in January. Got it back in June. This Luffy card I bought for $102. BGS 9.5. Let's see what we got here. 10. That's good. Maybe on the screen I'll put how much it's worth now. Revision pack. All right. Ooh, got the Pirate Jolly Roger reverse holo or holographic. Jolly Roger English PSA 9. That stinks. Alt Art SR 10. Man, that one stinks. All right, we got some Pokemon here. Pokemon. I bought this for $85. It's a 9.5. This random grading company, 9.5. I think I sent this one in, risking it too. I don't know if this one's a 10. We got a 10. This one's the V-Star. Where did I get this? This one, SGC 10, $85, Japanese. We got a 10. That's a good cross grade there. Some more Pokemon. Sylveon VMAX. Did I didn't even clip this off. I don't. Maybe I'll put it on the screen later. It's not on my papers. Trying to see if I have one of the tags here. No, I don't know. I don't remember what this was, but we got a 10. Nice, that's a big one. All right, Pokemon coming through. Nice. Japanese Mewtwo. Bought this as a 9.5 from CGA, whatever that is, for $76.87. This would be a good 10. 8. Dang. But I think I'm not too surprised by that one. Okay, this one I paid a lot of money for. What was this? 10. What is that? SGA or something? $467. So I was really risking it with this one. This was a big gamble. This needs to be a 10. Please. Oh, please, God. Wait, I think I might have sent one of my own, and then one I bought. Is this? Yeah, okay. So one was from my binder, and one was. Hey, let's just reveal them by themselves. One of them needs to be a 10 so I can justify paying $500 for one of those. All right, come on. One of them has to be a 10. Let's go. Dang, both of them. The only thing I think of is like, they're not, well, this centering is atrocious, but that might have been my binder card. This centering looks better. At least on the back. Oh, I mean, it is top heavy, but yeah, I guess they're more not as lenient on the centering this time around. Ooh, blueback. This one I bought as a PSA 2. I thought maybe I could crack it, clean it up a bit, but yeah, you can't really do too much with PSA 2s, you know. PSA 1s, 2, 3s, they're pretty damaged. Why this got 2? I don't remember it like looking too. There was like no
obvious crease that I saw, so I couldn't really see. You know, it's not in perfect condition, but a 2 seemed harsh. Let's see what I got here. A 6. Wow, 2 to a 6. That is a big bounce. 195. I'll put on the screen what PSA 6 blue bag top sound is. So that's a good come up there. Happy about that one. Put that over here. And we're back to the One Piece. I bought this one. I did buy a Dracula Mihawk. Did I put it here? No, it's not in here. But I did buy, I think this was an SGC 10, so I'm hoping this is a PSA 10. No. Dang. Oof, I'm getting murdered on this. Chinese anniversary. I bought this for $76.64 as a 9.5, it looks like. Yeah, 9.5. And we got a 10. Come up on that cross grade. Crocodile, I think I bought this. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I do have these things here. Japanese Luffy. Where are you? What did I? Oh, 9.5 was the Dracula Mihawk. And it went down to a 9. Gakumora, 10. Oh, Crocodile was a 9.5. So let's see if I have a better luck on this one than the Mihawk. Crocodile, 9.5. BGS to a PSA 10. Okay. Okie dokie. Monkey D. Luffy. Bought this for $58. Super pre-release. My only pre-release card. Doesn't have the pre-release stamp. But I guess the participation card. This was a BGS 9. So low BGS 9. The centering is off. I bought it because like it was in perfect condition, but the centering gave it a 9. So I was hoping they would be lenient, but I don't think this is going to be a 10 based off the other cards. And okay, here we go. Nothing makes sense in this submission. I don't get it. Ooh, Weekly Shonen Jump. Dang, what was this? A 9.5. Spent $102 on it. We got so 9.5 BGS to a PSA 10. Good cross grade on that one. All right. We have a Don card from OPO1 English. This needs to be a 10 or it's worthless. 10, nice. Yeah, you gotta get a 10 of those Don cards. SR, regular SR from OPO2. This has to be a 10 or it's not worth anything. 9. Doo-doo. Another one. 9. Man, I had a small stack of these cards, and the ones I didn't send, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna send the 2 best. Okay, all right, we move on. Japanese SR from OPO1, 10. Okay, Nico Robin. Okay. That I was gonna be so mad. All right, last of the God pack. 10. Okay. So the most expensive card got the 9. All from the same pack again. Can't tell you if there's anything different about this card. I'm gonna look with my own eyes. As I glance over it, there's nothing. The centering is a little wonky, but no different than the rest of the cards. It's literally from the same press, the same cutting machine, the same person pushed the cards in the pack. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. Last card of the God pack and 10. Okay. Do. Pulled this one myself on the YouTube channel. 10. Leader, English, 10. Ooh, promo, PSA 10. Lower Hancock, 10. That's art. This was a box topper as well from OPO2. PSA 10. Those box toppers need to be PSA 10s because they're not very rare. Japanese. This is an alt art leader. Not my. I don't care for these leader designs. I like the big fat heads, or when they have like a bunch of characters in the background. 10. Nami alt art 10. Nami, Alt-Art Leader, 10. 9. Yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't at all. Rebecca, Alt-Art, 10. PV10. 10. Ooh, Wanted Luffy. That's a good one. Fire Fist Ace, 10. Japanese Special Art, 10. SP, 10. Japanese Leader, 10. Don card, 10 from OPO2. 10 regular SR from OPO2 Ace. SR regular one from OPO2. Huh? What? You guys see that? Why is that a what? I pulled this myself. It's like mint from it's no less mint from than any of these cards that I pulled from the same booster box. This got a 1 and it's like they so I guess I'm not freaking out too much because they obviously made a mistake on this because there's no crease, there's no damage, it's not vintage, it's not old, it's not rusted, it's not bent. This is from the pack. I get like a 9, an 8, but for a 1 they made there's an error here because this is in mint condition. I've never seen that before. You guys can see it's like no bends or anything. You get a 1 when you have like a crease, like just folded in half down the middle, or water stains. This is fresh from the pack. That's weird. I've never seen that. That's funny. Okay, a lot of they don't like Nabi. That's interesting. Secret rare. Ugh. Dang. 10. 10. 10. Charizard PSA 7. What did I pay for this one? I bought this as a SGC 7, $310. As a PSA 7, I think it's already worth more money. We're hoping for a set. Oh, look at that nice. We're hoping for a 7 or more. We got a 6. Dude, they are not messing around. 2 more cards from the submission. Charmander. What did I buy this Charmander for? Bought this Charmander for $147 as a SGC 10. PSA 9. And we have a Gyarados. Do I have a Gyarados here? 9.5 from a random company. Don't even know what this company is. $17. 8. Oh god, what a weird. This is a weird submission. So let me pull this out here. Here are the 10s. So we have a good handful of 10s here. A lot of great cards. Got SPs and here's more 10s. So this is all 10s. And PSA 6. I'm happy about that. Not a 10, but I am happy about this. And then we just have weird ones, guys. Again, from the same pack as the other. Ugh. But the Pokemon I get, alright, I'm not too. It's whatever, I get that. This is the strangest one. PSA 1. I think they forgot the 0. This should be a 10. It's perfect condition. That's so funny. The 9s hurt. The 9s. The 9s! The 9s! The 9s! Both of these being 9s, that stinks. 8, 9, 9. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We got some winners. We got some duds. Do you guys know how I can... Do I just email PSA about this? Like, how does that go? Because that's obviously a mistake. That's so strange. 9... 9, 9, 9. Alright, well, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.